Qin held Yuan Shen's face affectionately and kissed it. Yuan Shen stepped back shyly after feeling Xing Shen's heart, and accidentally fell into the flowers. Xing Shen quickly pulled Yuan Shen up. Xing Shen and Yuan Shen were chased by Song Si on the way back to the dormitory. Song Si rushed to send Yuan Shen back to the dormitory. Xing Shen didn't allow it, so the two almost made a big shot. Fortunately, Yuan Shen stopped in front of Xing Shen. In the end, Yuan Shen suggested that the two take her back together, because the road is quite wide anyway. In this way, Song Si and Xing Shen held Yuan Shen straightly and escorted Yuan Shen back to the dormitory. Song Si spoke to Xing Shen, saying that Yuan Shen must be with him on her birthday, because Yuan Shen had spent every birthday with Yuan Shen before, and Xing Shen might not even know Yuan Shen's birthday. When she went to bed at night, Yuan Shen thought of the kiss. Sweet in her heart, Xing Shen recalled that she once Xian who couldn't help smiling in front of him, but he was a little jealous when thinking of Song Si's words before leaving. Afterwards, Xing Shen asked Yiming to give the student registration form, from which he learned that Yuan Shen's birthday was May 25th, just a week later. The next day, Song Si asked Yuan Shen to go to the lake to watch the training, saying that Yuan Shen's roommate Zhu Songyang would also be there. Yuan Shen learned that Song Si had also made an appointment with Zhu Songyang, stating that Song Si's central air conditioning heating would be misleading. Song Si recalled Xing Shen's points and understood that Zhu Songyang liked himself. Later, Song Si formally apologized to Zhu Songyang, saying that he liked Yuan Shen, Zhu Songyang's roommate, so he approached Zhu Songyang to inquire about Yuan Shen's information. Zhu Songyang's tears flowed out. Yuan Shen, who happened to return to the dormitory, saw Zhu Songyang crying, thinking that Song Si was bullying Zhu Songyang. Song Si explained that he had made it clear. Yuan Shen then secretly scolded Song Si for not knowing how to take care of girls' emotions. Ling Wei witnessed the whole process accidentally in the corner. Yuan Shen told Zhu Songyang that he didn't like Song Si, and there were other people he liked. Zhu Songyang stopped crying for a moment. Lu Xinxin and Lu Jianing started to talk about Luo Keiyuan's birthday for a few days, and Yuan Shen joked with them happily. Lu Jianing also thought that Yuan Shen would be troubled by the rumors, and asked who the rumors were. Yuan Shen recalled the previous hour and questioned Ling Wei by herself, asking her if she knew that the rumors were Dai Yaking, but Ling Wei acquiesced. Yuan Shen felt that Ling Wei did not consider herself a friend at all. On the other side, Ling Wei asked Dai Yaking to confirm that Dai Yaking was the rumors. Dai Yaking was afraid of being accused, and asked Ling Wei to help herself. Ling Wei decided to apologize to Yuan Shen with Dai Yaking. Yuan Shen ran into Xing Shen when he was out. Xing Shen said that he was not waiting for Yuan Shen, but he wanted to go to the cafeteria with Yuan Shen. On the way, Xing Shen approached Yuan Shen secretly, holding Yuan Shen in his arms as an excuse, and Yuan Shen hiding in his coat and hat shyly. In the cafeteria, Xing Shen kindly helped Yuan Shen make a bowl of beef noodles. Yuan Shen only felt that he could not sustain the beef noodles after eating apples and milk before, but he pretended to eat noodles. Xing Shen asked how Yuan Shen's birthday was. Yuan Shen said that he would spend his first birthday with his roommate at the university. Yuan Shen asked about Xing Shen's first birthday, and Xing Shen said that Yuan Shen was there that day. That is the day Yuan Shen fell off the lake and ruined his sculpture. Yuan Shen began to expect his roommate to help him buy Fairy Girl Day cakes. Xing Shen said that if Yuan Shen's roommate doesn't buy it, Yuan Shen can come to him. Yuan Shen secretly poked and asked about his relationship with Xing Shen, but Xing Shen replied that Yuan Shen could come to him, and he helped remind Yuan Shen's roommate to buy. As soon as Yuan Shen came back to the dormitory, He felt sick because of food. Yuan Shin feels that people who fall in love are fed up. Sing Shin inquired from Lu Sensing that Yuan Shin did not come to the classroom because of bloating. Ling Wei and Dai Yaking looked for Yuan Shin. Yuan Shin's stomach bloating was uncomfortable. After Dai Yaking formally apologized, they received Yuan Shin's perfunctory response and felt Yuan Shin was too arrogant. Yuan Xiongkang wanted to endure the pain and explained to Dai Yaking that Sing Shin appeared in time and embraced Yuan Shin and took Yuan Shin to the school infirmary. Sing Shin thoughtfully helped Yuan Shin take the medicine. After taking the medicine, Yuan Shin felt that his blockage disappeared. But after a while, Yuan Shin hiccuped a lot. Yuan Shin felt that his image in Sing Shin's mind was a bit damaged, so he hiccuped and ran away. Sing Shin said that in fact, beef noodles in the cafeteria were served every day. Yuan Shin retorted that it was given by Sing Shin and that he had eaten it only when he lived up to his heart. Sing Shin teased Yuan Shin with a smile on his face. Yuan Shin received the extra salary from Pai Mei School, only then learned from Director Lin that Ling Wei was the principal of Pai Mei School, and he was involved in the relationship between Ling Wei and Chuo. Yuan Shin felt that he owed Ling Wei a big favor, and Lu Jining suggested that he could buy a gift for Ling Wei. Yuan Shin bought gifts for Ling Wei at Lintai Square. Song Si happened to buy gifts for Yuan Shin at the mall, and directly brought Yuan Shin to select gifts. He said that Yuan Shin might not be able to come back from a game abroad on his birthday. Yuan Shin did not reject the kindness of his friend Song Si, and chose an inexpensive headband. Then at the door of the dormitory, Song Si asked Yuan Shin to wear a hairband to show him, and also to take pictures of Yuan Shin. Sing Shin passed by and took off Yuan Shin's headband and gave Yuan Shin the apple cider vinegar that healed bloating. Song Si grabbed the apple cider vinegar and drank it, feeling that Sing Shin was as sour as apple cider vinegar. Yuan Shin grabbed the apple cider vinegar and fled back to the dormitory. In the evening, Yuan Shin edited a large paragraph explaining that Song Si and her met by chance, but Sing Shin never responded. Yuan Shin gave Ling Wei a gift, and by the way, took the transfer examination notice from the counselor. When Yuan Shin met his classmates, he slammed the transfer notice into the gift bag to avoid being discovered by his classmates. When Yuan Shin gave Ling Wei a gift, she accidentally saw Ling Wei taking medication for depression. When Yuan Shin was studying in the library, she always wondered how much Ling Wei liked Sing Shin to get depression. Ling Wei took the transfer notice to the 403 dormitory and asked Yuan Shin's roommate to pass it on to Yuan Shin. The three Yuan Shin's roommates were happily going to the restaurant and watching movies on Yuan Shin's birthday last second, and their faces changed when they saw the transfer notice. Although Yuan Shin explained that she wanted to switch from the beginning, her roommates felt that Yuan Shin was a naked betrayal and could not forgive Yuan Shin for concealing.